Good day, my friends. Today we are gonna try and make some baklava that are less sugar. We're using dates, coconut sugar, and the filling, and we are gonna make honey and a little bit of cane sugar syrup. So let's start. Here are our fillings, which I'm sorry I wasn't able to show you because I didn't press the record button. So what's in here is just walnuts, dates, and coconut sugar, and a 1/4 cup of butter, which I will show in the description. This is my broken phyllo. I'm so sorry. This is a dried up phyllo that I don't want to throw away, so I'm gonna try and make do of this. If you have a new one, you're welcome to use it. So here we'll start. We will put, this is ghee I'm using. Ghee is a clarified butter. I don't use just melted butter because there are milk solids in there that has water in them, and it will not make a very crispy result. So I'm gonna stick with ghee and always stick with clarified butter. You can do whatever you want, but if you ask me, I will stick with clarified butter. Milk solids, no, it will make your dough crispy at the end when you finish cooking it. So yeah, you do one sheet, like single file. Do not overlap before you put the ghee in. Then you sprinkle ghee, then put another, single file again. I'm sorry, but as I said, I am reusing my dried phyllo, and I don't want to throw it away because I don't want to waste it. It's not, it's cheap, but it's not easy to make a phyllo dough. So I'm gonna try and see what happens at the end. I'll show you that you cannot throw away if it's dried up. Just roll it with a plastic and cover it, even if it is crumbly, like, because when it dries up, the phyllo disintegrates. So it's okay, just line it lightly, put the ghee, line again, and on top of each other. Just keep putting ghee and then the phyllo and the ghee, the phyllo, like that. But if you have a fresh sheet, that will be much better and much more easier to work with. So yeah, so you keep doing that. Normally with the fresh sheet, it should be the right size of my filling, but since I just overlap it because they are broken and I just want to squeeze it at the end, that way it will be crispy, which I like at the end. So okay, so let's keep doing. Then you put your filling in, approximately half of your phyllo on the bottom and half of that for the top. So yeah, you do the same thing, single file ghee, or crispy old phyllo like mine, then ghee. Just make sure that everything is being sprinkled with ghee because that's what makes your phyllo crispy at the end, your crust, I should say. So yeah, so as you can see, there is a little bit of overlap on the sides, but don't worry, I'm gonna cut it off. And then what I will do is, you see what I see, you see there what I did? I sprinkle I don't waste, I don't throw it away. I sprinkle it on top. It will add more crispiness. As long as you keep putting that ghee is the magic thing. So there you have it. I cut it in squares and then cut it again in the middles to make it triangular. So you put your oven to 350. We're gonna bake this for 20 to 25 minutes depending on your oven. We'll see, I think it will last me 25 minutes. So let's put this in. Sorry about my oven, I did not clean yet. I'm lazy, I didn't even change. Sorry about my outfit. It's just, that's how I do it in the house. So now here we are doing our sauce. So as you can see, I started with 2 tablespoons of honey. I'm sorry about my fingers, but I'm used to touching with my fingers, but then you're gonna boil it anyway, so And my fingers are clean. It's always clean because I'm always washing it and washing dishes, washing and cooking. So my fingers, as you can see, are all crinkly, and not so nice. No manicure. One day I will manicure my fingers. Okay, so you add half a lemon. So that's actually a cup. Is that a cup of water I put? No, it's a cup and a half of water. And I started with 2 tablespoons of honey, a half a cup of lemon. Then I figured it's not sweet enough, so I added another one, which is becomes 3 tablespoons now. So half only of lemon and the zest of it. So I added 1 tablespoon of cane sugar in here, not white. Just use cane, just to have no other bleach chemical in there, I believe. So yeah, I put that so that I want to make sure that it will crisp up, not sag our phyllo. Okay, so you just reduce it. What I did there, I mixed because I want to dissolve the sugar. Because if the sugar, if you keep it undissolved and you put it in the phyllo, it will crystallize back. So yeah, there, we're not quite there yet. So we're probably gonna keep going a little bit. We had 3 more minutes there. So I guess we're there. So we're gonna take it out. And so our sauce, will turn it off. While the phyllo, I'm sorry, the baklava is still hot and the sauce is still hot, I put it in. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm right or I'm wrong, but I put it directly in because I believe that hot and hot is a good thing. So, yeah, there you have it. You let it cool for you pour your sauce, all of them. I pour all of them. It's not even enough. If you want more, make your sauce 2 cups of water and adjust your sugar. So yeah, I let it cool for supposed to be 2 hours. But you know what? I didn't wait. I only cooled for 30 minutes. And this is what it is. You see? It's not bad. There's dates in there instead of putting tons of sugar. It's dates. It holds the filling and it make it gooey. And look how crispy our dried up phyllo dough. It's because of the ghee. You see? And it's not too sweet inside. See, it might not be high. You could make it as high as you want. Double the recipe, double the filling that I'm going to write in the description, by the way. But it's crispy because of the ghee. We don't have milk solids in there. Okay, so please try it and make in the comment how it turns out.